Always one, never two. Who is you? Ooh, get paid, young bitch, get paid.
Okay, guys, we're back. This your girl, Kat St. John. I know it looks like I have a lot going on because I do. I'm getting ready to do my makeup. Like I said, I'm getting myself ready so I can go somewhere, so I can be hottie toddy. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into episode 3, and we're gonna really dive in and see, like, what is the meaning of, what is the reason for sitting on Legos on your knees? I mean, that's like real cruelty punishment. But fortunately, you had somebody like Carmen who didn't make them stay on for long, and everybody on YouTube does it, so it ain't nothing like, you know, that she ain't never done before. We're getting to episode 3, last female to stop kneeling on the Legos. When I tell you, I got on those Legos and it was like torture. Anyway, let's get right into it.
So basically, long story short, you know, we're gonna get right into it. It's pretty hot out here, right?
Yes, it's hot.
That looks very nice.
It's like too hot. They don't know.
So, you know, West, there you go. So this is more like to see what
Red wine.
You can mentally get into somebody's mind and distract them from completing the actual challenge. Okay. So as y'all can see, we have these, right?
Basically, when they got ready to get the Legos out, we basically told them get into their minds mentally and see if you can get them to get up. What y'all don't know is when we lifted up the plastic tarp, there was special pieces that would have actually been able to help you to where it would have been easy to sit on. Let me go ahead and show once we pull up the tarp. So there were big pieces of Lego pieces, right? Those Lego pieces are not hard to sit on. We thought that they would mentally just know, hey, there's the big pieces, let's put our knees on there, because you put your knees on there, it doesn't hurt at all. It actually feels like a massage, kind of. But the other small pieces is what hurts. But you have to mentally put yourself in the game to understand you have to strategize things out. So some of the ladies didn't get that and some of the ladies did. So let's watch and see what happens. Woo! I wouldn't be able to do it that long. I was trying to hype them up. To keep them going. I wanted them to win. I really did. Carmen! Oh, they done took Ashley's eyelashes off. Ashley said no matter what, y'all not gonna get her off her game, period. Oh, I don't have no eyelash sharpener, so I'm just cutting off the side so I can go ahead and put my eyelashes on. Ashley, they don't put Ashley's eyelashes on her chest. Okay, Locks. Them knees was toe up. I did not know that the knees was gonna get bloody like that. I didn't. I was not prepared for that. I almost was like, dang, I felt bad. But at the end of the day, it's like one of those things where you just gotta prove like you down for the program or not.
Alright, this is a payday right here. You see this? This is a big payday right here. Snap. Who's right here? Come on, somebody come on right there. Come on, 15. Let's go. Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Here go gangsta. Boo. Oh, snap. I'm ready to see what Gangsta Boo finna do. Come on, gangsta. Stay in there, gangsta. It's all good. I could sit on this. It's all good. Ashley getting in her ass, boy. Ooh, them knees is hurting, boy. Look at Carmen. Carmen, fine. You gave up, gangster. How are you the toughest one out here? And you're the one giving up so easily. So easily. I don't want you to give up like that, okay, sis? Keep on going. Keep pushing. Keep winning.
Period.
Let's go. But you gave up. Get it, Ashley. Come on, homie. Juicy booty, fine. Yes, Locks. Walkie-talkie got a little body on her too. I'm seeing all body yaddy yaddies. So we gave Veronica another chance. When we gave Veronica another chance, I wanted to more inspire her to keep on going. Okay, I wanted to inspire her, to make her, to let her know, like, hey, I know I be picking on you, but I'm right here with you, girl. You can make it. You can do it. Don't give up. So I'm in her ears going hard for her because we gave her another chance. Juicy Booty said I got fat knees. Get it, bro! Come on, Carmen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was so excited for them that they made it. Like, you would have thought it was me. I was trying to help them.
Okay, so I feel like this, honestly, what I feel like, she did start off on some labels, but I feel like your knees might have maneuvered them to the left. So I do feel like if
E.T. phone home.
Goddamn. I thought I saw you on the Legos. I thought I got on the Legos.
Come on, Juicy Booty. You know you wasn't on them Legos now, girl.
Yeah, but you got on the crate, not the Lego. So it's only fair. You did your thing. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's mental, right? It's all mental. Obviously, you're gonna get.
Look at me talking about it. See? It's mental, right? It's all mental. Well, girl, why don't you get your ass up on there and be mentally in it?
Period.
So at this point, they arguing because some of the ladies wasn't on the Legos like they were supposed to, and it wasn't fair to some of the other ladies. So basically, we having them go ahead and go back in there and basically see like who was really on there, who really wasn't, who really was sitting on the Lego and who wasn't. But we came to the conclusion that we really couldn't see it all the way. So what we did was we just kind of had some of them just kind of go in again. So let's get into it. So we made Juicy Booty go over again, right? Oh, yep.
Only fair. You did your thing. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Veronica already went twice because she flopped out on the first one.
Obviously, you're going again, baby girl.
So we had Shanice come back in, do hers again. Who did we have come back?
About the honors, right?
Right.
The second round, we said, you know straight, arms straight and up, okay?
Yep.
So far, the feedback was Ashley. How we gonna finish this? Run the tape. Hey, we know for sure 100% right here. I swear my 100%. Can somebody bring me a all in my face? Y'all said I'll be on my knees. I just didn't know we could put our arms down. That's why.
You can't put your arms down. You knew the rules.
Okay. Go. All right. Go. Come on. I want to go there.
Oh, snap. So we had Juicy Booty and Ashley go in again. And when I tell you, they was going in for war. Neither one of them wanted to lose. There's a lot going on over here, guys. There's a lot of makeup stuff going on here. Golly. Them knees hurting, baby. So basically, they getting on their knees. They did all of those things they do best, which is getting on knees. Anyway, so we basically determined who we felt like, you know, was you know, hanging in there. I really feel like both of them did good. 2, 1.
Alright, y'all. So this is the end of today, I would say. Yes. Basically, we have
Juicy Booty and Ashley both did amazing. I appreciate y'all for going back in honorably and redoing the challenge again, because the first time you did cheat the challenge. So yeah,
Period.
It is what it is. So now we back in the building, we back in the cool, and a lot of us had to change our shirts, our bottoms, because what y'all didn't know is a lot of us had that little sweat spot right here, sweatness under here, so we had to get up out of that sun.
I made a decision based on being fair to everyone else who wore their butt off, the other ones who didn't complain.
Carmen was very straight by the books by this, and what I can say is that she was very fair throughout every challenge, you know, and she was not biased. She was not picking based on, oh, I like her more. She was literally picking based on the challenges. So if the lady did not do good on the challenge, they did not get picked for the challenges. Like who did good on the challenge.
Period.
The ones who, you know, didn't mind being outside of the heat. So because of that, some rules kind of changed, you know? Some rules changed. And instead of one girl going home, it would be 2 girls.
Oh.
But before we said like who we think should go home or who we already know is gonna go home, we're gonna start this how we end it.
That means y'all get to pick.
Wow. There we go. So we're gonna finish it the same way. That's just how it is, and that's exactly how we're gonna do it. But of course, your decision is just us.
I love how Carmen just sticks to her ground, and what it is she wants to do, she's gonna do it. So basically, she's saying like, listen, in the beginning, y'all got to choose who was gonna go home. Right now, you guys are gonna choose who get to go home again, and then let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna let y'all choose. The way we begin is the way we end.
Who did the best? Who didn't give you nothing? Who was the lazy? Who was not lazy? You know what I'm saying?
Some of y'all was lazy. I saw some of y'all going back and forth to the restroom acting like you had to pee and get water.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we could start with that. Well, right now, okay, I'm pretty sure you learned something through the whole day. Okay. Who and why?
Okay, so I start with my sisters down there because, you know, I felt like, you know, she was all for herself. You know, I still kind of feeling her out, but I will not say I would eliminate her.
Okay.
Girl, them the heels is flip-flopping, flip-flopping, flip-flopping.
I really do, and you know, we kicked it off, we was talking, you know, chit-chat. But
I really like Shanice.
Putting 1,000% like that you could. I feel like if Kat and Carmen and Russia didn't tell you to get back out there, I don't really feel like you would have redeemed yourself. You would have just been cool with how it was. So I just feel like redeemed herself. I feel like I didn't really see much of her. I feel like she kind of kept her energy from the beginning.
So the same girls kept on getting picked because they didn't change much about themselves.
And I didn't really like see much.
Don't get another chance and do the same thing. You get another chance to do something different. Okay? Do something different when you get another chance. If I know who I came in as didn't win the first time and somebody gave me another chance, I'm going to switch it up. That's all I'm trying to say. Switch it up. Whenever you get another chance in life in general, if you know the first time didn't work out, switch it up to something else, okay? That's all I'm saying.
You really tried to redeem yourself. That's why I didn't pick you. And you really, you like, I got this. I'm going to do it again.
For sure.
I really get that from you. I'm so sorry.
For sure. I get it. It's all good. No, it's not all good, Veronica. It's not all good. You don't let people just say things to you. You gotta go in.
But at the end, you gotta critique, and you did nothing to fix it. And that's why I'm making the choice that I'm making, because they gave you a hint. You know what I mean? We gave you a hint of what we wanted to see, and I feel like, me personally, my personal opinion, I didn't see much of a shift.
I didn't see much of a shift.
It's nothing like that, but yeah, you were holding back a lot. Yeah, okay. You were holding back a lot.
Honestly, I feel at this point, some of them was really smart. If you already see that one person is getting called by half of the girls, if I was in that situation, I'd just go ahead and pick that same girl, only because at the end of the day, I know that the chances of me going home is lessened if we go ahead and just eliminate that person. And I would be smart and be like, okay, if everybody's already choosing that person, I'm going to go ahead and choose that person, even if I think C over there should go home. But if I'm only one person choosing her, she could possibly choose me. So if I choose this young lady, everybody's already trying to eliminate her, I'm going to go ahead and just get her eliminated and get it over with, because I already know the majority rules is going to win. That's how I would play the game. And then eventually, when we go narrow down, then I would choose based on something else.
And basically all of the challenges, you were very like laid back to yourself and not really like putting your energy into anything. So, okay. What you got, baby?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You did a good job. It's not you this time. I was talking to her over there.
Okay.
No, you really did change yourself. Like, you brought the energy. You kept pushing yourself, and that's good. You did a good job, and keep pushing. You did a good job.
I want the
I'm not
knife.
a copycatter.
Tiara?
Yeah. It's like, I see what everybody needs. I'm going to need the eye.
Tiara.
I was listening to everybody was saying, and I was like, okay, yeah, you wasn't giving, like, the energy. All of us was yelling. This baby right here, she shot. When she first started me, she was shot. She like, yeah, you better do it. The girl shot. And like, you gotta come, like, bring the energy. That's the only part I just say, I eliminate you, but no hard feeling.
Okay. So everybody decided to eliminate the same girl, and then the other young lady as well, the Hispanic young lady.
When other people was completing the challenge, which I would say this from now on: if you need some water, you need some air, you feel like you're finna pass out, you gotta throw. Let somebody know. Don't just walk
Please
out.
let somebody know.
That's kind of disrespectful to the other
Don't just
person
walk out.
who's completing the challenge.
Because I'm going to think you just walking out just to walk out me.
Even if there's, sweat coming down there, everybody was standing there. And I honestly think that's how bad you guys just set out to me that you wasn't out there. So you called me. Yeah. What you was doing?
You gotta stick up for her. I think I started to get in water. I think we all started going one at a time.
Yeah, so basically they started, the young lady started to walk in and out a lot, and that was a lot of walking in and out. It was kind of like disrespectful. But Juicy Booty was saying she started getting water a lot. But the other young lady, I felt like she was just doing it to get out of the sun. And I don't know who was walking out a lot more than others. I honestly did not see JB walking out like that. I did see the other young lady walking out though. So, and it caught my attention because it was so much. It was so much, and it just kind of started being really disrespectful.
No, that's fine, but I think you was the main one who was in and out. You was out too long. Yeah. Like, by the time you went outside, it was like challenge over.
Yeah, challenge over. Like, and I felt like it was like, is they done yet? Oh, let me go use the restroom.
But this is not just.
I'm saying that's what happened, but that's just the vibe that came off. Like,
And this was not even just this challenge, but the previously challenge also. We feel like you probably wasn't such a
wasn't there.
Work.
There was wasn't there.
It's like me and Kat, our job is to walk around and just look and
We watching you basically. We're gonna see everything you doing.
scream it down.
I'm just saying.
Do this, do that. You say, and I feel like your energy was just not 100%. Probably not even 50%. Honestly, maybe it could have been the heat. You were just tired. It could have been anything, But I'm just speaking on from what we saw.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda been anything, but She ain't do it. She ain't go up in there and do the challenge the way she should have been doing it. She was sneaking in and out.
But I feel like what probably came in the way was the first elimination.
This the part that was hard for me.
You felt some type of way, or you would just hold on to knowing the fact that like, damn, like this girl just called me out, or don't like me, stuff like that. Even though we said don't take nothing personal, but I can repeat that as many times I feel like, but it's all about how you control your feelings, you know. So I feel like when it comes to you,
You're still closed in.
yeah, it's just.
Ooh, this part was really weird.
You gave me energy.
This part was really weird in a sad way, because I could feel like something was wrong with the young lady, and I felt like she was getting ready to cry before she even cried. To me, the part that was weird was because she actually started crying, and I felt that something was going on with her because she was really closed in, and on top of her being closed in, I just could see sadness all in her eyes, and I just wanted to hug her, but I know she a grown-ass woman, and what I look like just going up to somebody and hugging them like that. And you know, because like the way I wanted to hug her was not like the average way. It was like I wanted to hug her like she was like a child or something like that. So I couldn't hug her like that, but I could feel it all on her.
So you have it in you. Like that's what I'm trying to show you. Like I didn't even know you had braces. Like being honest.
I didn't know she had braces. She ain't talk.
So much, like right then and there, like what's going on? What is it? Listen, you gotta listen. Sometimes everything is not for you at that time. Everything is not for you at that time. You can have your time, but then
The reason why I told her everything is not for her at that time is because I've had a lot of letdowns where I just thought it was my time to shine. It's just all about me, and then it doesn't happen. And it took a lot of me crying and not understanding, like, God, why is it not my time? Why is it not my? Why this didn't happen for me? I did good. I executed. But I had to realize that everything is not for you at that time. And so in that time, this specifically was not for her. So I was able to speak from personal experience. But the fact that she just, you know, cried like that, it just really touched my heart. And it made me feel like she needed to be somewhere else other than here. So, yeah.
this may not be the time. And I feel it all over you. It's something going on with you. And this may not be a place for you right now, and that's okay. This is just worldly shit, girl. This is worldly shit. This shit come and go. This is nothing more powerful than having peace. This may not be for you right now. This may not be for you right now, and that's okay. You closed in, you probably going through something, probably thinking a lot of stuff in your head. You probably thinking of other stuff that ain't got to you, like probably like, what am I here for? It's okay. But you have to understand that everything is not for you in that moment. It's gonna be your time, and you're gonna have that time when you're gonna be smiling the whole entire time.
And you're gonna enjoy your time, girl. Basically, I was just telling her that she's gonna enjoy herself whenever it does come her time, whenever it is her time to shine. And that time will come. It's just not now. I didn't mean it like that, guys. I just meant like, go home, heal, get better, and then come back and let's start all over, basically.
Because I feel like you have a strong, powerful vocal cord that can really do things, you know, when you talk. So use that. So far.
Me and Carmen both took turns, like telling the ladies what was up with themselves, like how we felt about themselves or whatever, whatnot. So, of course, I was telling one of the ladies when she talks, there's something about her voice. You know, just like a singer, when they sing, there's something about their voice. Sometimes the voice could touch this thing in the back of your ear. It like gives a vibe. Music is very strong. Tones are very strong. Voices are very strong. So I was just telling her, use her voice a little more.
To be honest, to be real here, I don't care what nobody says. You the one that really stood out the most. It's the way, like, you come in front of you, like, you just sit straight. Your words have so much power in it.
Carmen really, like, set it off because she felt like set it off.
When you say something, you deliver.
She felt like set it off was very clear with her message and basically spoke her truth. And whenever she spoke about her truth without speaking her truth, if that makes sense. Like, we could feel exactly who she was every time she spoke. So Carmen liked that about her. I did too.
Message behind. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, so far, I feel like the realness is coming.
I gotta make my nose real small. I gotta be Michael Jackson small nose. Your body's mine, Roxy. Okay.
I got something to say. I ain't trying to start anything, but I feel like you just need to listen because you didn't DM us. You DM us and said, hey, did you hear anything back yet?
So walkie-talkie basically is in a situation where everybody's saying that, hey, you doing a lot of talking. You coming to us doing things we ain't supposed to be doing during our NDA situation. Of course, we ended up getting that together. A lot of times people just don't understand the full concept of an NDA and not saying things, or just keeping things in-house, and that's very important. So, you know, she just had to kind of get an understanding of that, and that the ladies chimed in on that.
I think what he said, but just because we in the same circle, that non-disclosure, you gotta understand the contract. Just because I work where I ain't gonna say, hey, I got it, we doing this video. I didn't like that you access that because we work just as hard to get you. So just listen. I'm not trying to be mean, just listen.
Walkie-talkie was really trying to explain herself.
You feel me? Like, I just feel like that was kind of like snakeish a little bit because we all here, we all on the equal platform. Like, and it wasn't I don't want you to ever feel like I'm being messy. I'm just real like that, and I didn't like that because I'm not coming around. I brought it to their attention.
Walkie-talkie was like what? Well, you ain't lying.
I was standing right there when you asked them about the.
Anyway, long story short, we ended up getting that together. Walkie-talkie basically was in a situation where she was like, listen, I asked you guys the situation and I didn't realize I wasn't able to do that. So, you know, let me fix it and keep on moving. And eventually she did end up fixing it. She did end up getting it right.
And I didn't like that because, again, we're all on the same platform. You shouldn't be going around out there.
Shanice was going off.
I just sat here and told a joke about the girl DMing me about cursing me out because I didn't write her back about if I got 59. And it's just like she said, it's just stuff like that. Like I said to me, and I just feel like.
Okay, let me get into this part and we get ready to get up out of here. So I guess at this point we're supposed to tell who we wanted to go home, and I feel like we was there all day long. And I ain't gonna lie, I did not hesitate to be like, you know what, bye, you gotta go home. So we had to let some of the ladies go. The young lady with the curly hair and the Hispanic lady. They were both beautiful people, but we knew they had to go. Everybody was choosing them. Everybody knew that they had to go. And it got to the point where we had to just be like, okay, y'all need to take y'all asses home because this is not the place for you right now. Anyway, we love you so much. And we're out of there, basically. So, this is the conclusion of Carmen's Clique episode 3. And of course, you guys, these ones were kind of like mellow because the episodes were mellow, but they're getting ready to start getting juicy. So you might need to subscribe, press the notification bell. Do not forget to like, comment as well. Please comment at the bottom. I need your comments because I want to interact with you. I want to talk with you as well. Anyway, that's the conclusion. I'm going to finish my makeup on episode 4. This is your girl, Kat St. John. Love you guys.